In this video, I'm going to show you how you can implement an on-click pop-ups for team members. For example, this is a team members page or about us page, and when you click on this button, a separate pop-up will come for each of this team member. Right? Okay. For example, this the original team member page. And turn this messy kind of team member page to this which is more interactive. Like if you just click on the button, their information will pop up, right? So this is much better, like this much better and more interactive. So to do this, I'm going to use Elementor page builder, and you will need the pro version of the Elementor page builder. So you can just if you don't have Elementor.com, and then go to pricing, and from here just you can buy the whichever package you need, whichever. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to show you step by step how to build this system, how to make this system from scratch, starting from making the page layout to making the pop-ups and to connecting the pop-ups with the button, so it appears only on click and not automatically. So that is what I'm going to show you. So I would suggest you not to skip anything and watch the whole video, because if you miss anything, the pop-ups won't work properly. So it is better that you just go through all the video, like just watch the whole video without skipping anything. You go to the back end of the website and just add a new page. This one, I'm just going to do the same thing from scratch, so you can see what kind of techniques I'm using and how am I implementing the pop-ups, etc. So just okay, so I'm just going to publish this page, and I'm going to just go edit with Elementor. Okay, it's okay. Okay, so this is the page, right? So just to simplify things, I'm going to just load the Elementor canvas page template, which will clear everything up and give me just a blank template. So I'm going to click over here, and in the page layout I'm going to choose Elementor canvas. So this will load a white, like a blank page. So this is gray, so let me just turn into a white page background. So page settings, background type, and let me give it a white background. Okay, so now I'm going to add let me see over here, I'm going to create this layout exactly first, right? So let me just so there is a title over here and 3 columns. Okay, so just let me just add this one first. Let me just add some padding at the top, 50 and 50 at the bottom. Okay, so now I'm going to add an inner section. No, firstly let me add the title. Okay, let me just center align it, text color dark kind of, let me just do Montserrat, right? Okay, let me just do use this. Okay, our amazing team. Okay, let me just okay, run. Done this, the title part is done. So I'm now going to just add an inner section. Okay, we have 3 columns over here, so let me just duplicate one of the columns. Okay, just let me just duplicate this column. Okay, now we have 3 columns. So now let me just add the images and other things, right? The title over here and the button over here. So I've already uploaded all the images in the WordPress media library, so I'm just going to add this right now. Okay, so there are the images. Okay, over here border radius 1000. Okay, right, this one is working. Wrong one. So you click on the image and then go to style, and over here you just add the border radius. So I'm just going to add 1000 border radius, so this will turn it into a full circle. But one thing you need to make sure that the image is a square, a perfect square. like the length and the height of the image must be same, otherwise it will turn into a weird oval kind of shape. So this one, so let me just adjust the width, so let me make it a little bit smaller. Okay, great. So James Anderson. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use another like other names. I'm not going to use the same names because I already have pop-ups under these names. Like I have already have pop-ups under James Anderson, Angela Blue, and Jessica Johnson. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to like use other names, so the current, it doesn't get mixed up with the current pop-ups. So let me just use other names. So what I'm, let me see. So let me just copy this, copy and paste this. Okay, just center a line, and let me just make the font size smaller, 25. Yes, 25 would work. Just let me just give them any random name, Jack Sparrow, and let me add the button, like button, right? Okay, so view more details, view more details, right? Okay, so one of the column is already done. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to copy and paste these things to other columns. Copy and paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, right? Okay, so let me just change the images. Angelina Blue, just let me give her another random name, Megan Fox. Okay, so okay, the other one is her. Okay, just let me just choose her image over here. Okay, so let me just give her another name. What can name? I don't know, like Christina, right? Chris, Christina, Christina. Uh, okay, Christina, just Christina. So just let's not waste too much time with their names. So it is not necessary, right? Just let me just add some no, not over here, not top margin, some bottom margin, right? Okay, so it looks a little bit better, kind of similar to the original one. So let's not waste too much time with this thing. Let me see if this is working yet. Okay, fine. So so we have already created the page layout over here, right? So just let me make sure that this is responsive. Okay, it looks good in the tablet, and in mobile, yes, in mobile it also looks quite good. So I can add, no, it's fine, it's fine, it's already quite fine. Okay, so we have already made the page layout, right? We have already made the page, and now let's see what we have to do. Okay, so let's see what's the next step in the blog post. Step 2, go to pop-ups. So after creating the page layout, we are going to go to the pop-ups in the back end of the WordPress website. So here is the screenshot. Let me just show you how you can go back to like this. Okay, let me just open up the WordPress dashboard. Okay, now over here I'm going to hover over templates, and then I'm going to go to pop-ups, right? Okay, great. So I'm going to just go to pop-ups. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a new pop-up, right? After adding a new pop-up, I'll have a kind of screen like this, and from there I'm going to add a new pop-up. So let's do this. So I'm here over in the pop-up, and I'm going to add a, so what will be the name of the pop-up, right? So So here is our page. Okay, so we're going to create 3 pop-ups, right? One for 𝗀𝗲𝗃𝗀, one for 𝗵𝗲𝗃𝗃, and one for Christina, right? So let's start with 𝗀𝗲𝗃𝗀. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to name the pop-up with their names, right? So I'm going to paste the name 𝗀𝗲𝗃𝗀, and then I'm going to create click template. Okay, so now we have this page. Okay, so it's going to load quite a bit of templates, but it is not necessary, right? We're going to work from we're going to like make this pop-up from scratch. We don't need these templates. Okay, right? So what I'm going to do right now is add a new section. Okay, right? So let me just add a kind of padding to this section, right? 20, right? Okay, just now let me just add the image of 𝗀𝗲𝗃𝗀 and the details about 𝗀𝗲𝗃𝗀. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to what I can do, the best thing about Elementor, I can just copy these images, right? I can just copy this directly from this page, copy and then paste. So I have the image over here, right? It's big, but I'll fix it, right? So let me just copy these names. Okay, title is copied. I've copied now. No, I don't need this button because this already show the more details, right? So okay, let me paste this one. It will turn bigger. Okay, fine. So let me I don't want any border radius right now for this image. I just want a square image. Okay, fine. Now it looks better. So okay, fine, it looks quite good. So but let me just make the image smaller. I don't need to be it to be so big. Let me just, so what I can do, so I can just add his details which would normally appear under his name. I'm going to take this and I'm going to paste it over here. So okay, let me just, okay, over here, and then I'm going to right click and then I'm going to paste as plain text, so that not any unnecessary kind of stylings or inline stylings doesn't get pasted over here. So I'm just going to paste it as a plain text. Okay, fine. Okay, good, looks quite good. Okay, now I'm going to center align this text. So you can center align it, but if you don't prefer it, you can turn it off. Another thing I think I would like to do, I think I would like to like make this cross bigger, so that after someone clicks on this like button, so they can easily get out of this pop-up if they need to. So let me just find where this is. So let me over here, right? I'm going to go to the settings and then general settings, no, styling, right? Styling over here. Let me see, close button, right? So this X is the close button. So let me just go over here and make its size a little bit bigger. Okay, so I think now it looks, so they can now users can easily close it down as necessary, so they won't be like confused about it. They can also click outside this pop-up in this black area to like close this pop-up. Okay, so let me just quickly check if it is responsive on mobiles and tablets. So okay, it looks fine on more tablets, no problem. It would look fine, no problem. And on mobile, okay, in mobiles it also looks fine. The close button is clear. Okay, let me just make the image a little bit bigger in mobile view. Okay, okay, but I need to make sure that this X is visible, so I'm going to keep it like this. Okay, Great, now it looks great. Okay, so let me just quickly save it as stuff so I don't accidentally lose it. Okay, okay, fine. Okay, so I've already made the pop-up, right? Let me go to this block. I've added a new pop-up and I've also completed step 4. Edit the pop-up, insert the team member info. So I've already done that. And now what should I do? Step 5. In step 5, I'm going to publish this pop-up, right? So this step is very important. This step is very important because you'll need to do some configurations to make sure that this pop-up doesn't appear out of nowhere in anywhere on your site, right? You need to make sure that this pop-up only appears if I click this button for James Anderson, and if I click this button for Angelina Blue. So you need to make sure that this pop-up only appears only when someone clicks a button and not otherwise, right? So you'll need to like do some configurations over here. So let me show it to you, right? So already all the conditions are shown over here in this blog post, right? Already all of these conditions are shown. So let me just show it to you myself. So where was the okay, this is my pop-up for 𝗀𝗲𝗃𝗃𝗃. Okay, so let me just go back to the desktop mode and I'm going to publish this, right? So when I click on publish, sorry, let me just publish. Okay, over here I'm going to click this button, add condition. It would show entire site, so this is fine, just leave it the way it is and click on next. And then over here triggers, you need to make sure that all the triggers over here are turned off, because you don't need to show it, right? You only need to show it when someone clicks on that specific button. Just make sure that all of these are turned off. So everything is turned off over here. So I'm going to click over next right now. So you also need to make sure that everything over here is turned off, right? So everything is turned off, so I'm just going to save and close. So right, so this step is done. So it is published, the pop-up is published, and I'm going to be able to use it. So let me just go back to the blog post so I can check which step I have to do next. Okay, so I've published the pop-up. Let me go to step 6. I only have 2 more steps left. Save the template of the pop-up. Okay, so why do I need to save the template of the pop-up? Because I've already made this pop-up, right, for one team member, and if I try to make the same pop-up for other team members from scratch, that would like waste a lot of time. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to save the this pop-up as a pop-up template, and I'm going to reuse this template of this pop-up for making the pop-ups for other 2 team members. So to save the template of this pop-up, what I'm going to do, I'm going to just go over here and click this button and just click over here, save as template. So let me just give this name, 𝗀𝗲𝗃𝗃𝗃. Okay, let me just save it. Let me make sure the video is recording. Okay, fine. Okay, so 𝗀𝗃𝗃𝗃, right? Okay, fine. I've made the, so what I've done, I've made the pop-up for 𝗀𝗃𝗃𝗃. Now I have to make the same pop-ups for Megan Fox and Christina. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go to back to the dashboard right now, and I'm going to exit to dashboard. Okay, fine. So what I'm going to do right now, so I'm going to go to pop-ups again, and I'm going to, after going to pop-ups again, I'm going to add a new pop-up, and the name of this pop-up would be for Megan Fox, because this pop-up will be for Megan Fox. So let me just copy this name and then paste it over here. then create template, right? From now on it's easy. I don't have to do much to create the templates. Okay, once again I'm just going to close this. I'm not going to use their template, and I'm just going to my templates, right? Let me see which one I've made. I made this template, Jack Sparrow, right? So let me just add this template. Okay, fine. So let it just load this. I don't know why this happens right now. Okay, fine. So this you can see that this is the same template I've made uh, before, but this is for 𝗵𝗲𝗶𝗃𝗃. See over here, it's for 𝗵𝗲𝗃𝗃. So let me just change the image from here. Not sure what's wrong. Sometimes the internet is okay, fine, it's loaded. Okay, let me just use this image, and let me use her name. Okay, let me just, so this is the text I want to copy. Okay, fine. So I'm already done with 𝗵𝗲𝗃𝗃𝗃 pop-up. So it only took me a few seconds to do this. If I have already have a template, preloaded template, right? So another useful thing you can do is like you can use social links to this. Just showing you, I'm not going to use this social links over here. So if I go to SOS, okay, social link. So over here, social icons, right? So over here, you can you can insert social links for her, like for Facebook, for Twitter, YouTube, etc., right? But I'm not going to add the social links right now. So let me just delete this. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the same process I've used the for publishing Jack Sparrow's pop-up. So I'm going to go to publish, then I'm going to click on add condition, enter site, next, make sure the all of these are turned off, then next, and then save and close. So I'm done. Okay, fine. So I don't need to save this template because I've already saved the template for Jack Sparrow, which I can use. So I'm going to exit to dashboard. So and after exiting to dashboard, I'm going to go back to pop-ups again just to make sure. So okay, pop-ups, and after going to pop-ups, I'm going to again add new, and this time this pop-up will be for Christina. So I'm just going to copy her name and then paste her name over here, create template. So okay, I'm not going to use the template, I'm going to load my template. Let's load. Okay, Jack Sparrow, okay, let me just choose Jack Sparrow's template. Okay, fine. Jack Sparrow is loaded. Okay, let me just change the image right now. Okay, let me choose her image and then just copy her name. No, not this one. I'm making I named her Christina, right? So I'm going to click on this name. Let me. Oh, on. Okay, let me just copy her details and then paste it. Okay, so once again I'm going to follow the same procedure. Click on publish, add condition, entire site, next, make sure all of these are turned off, next, make sure all of these are turned off, then save and close. Okay, so now our pop-up is published. So let us check what is the next step for making our pop-ups. So what is the next step? Let us check in this blog post. So we have saved the templates and also have created other pop-ups for the other two team members. So in this last step, in step 7, we need to connect each of the pop-ups with the buttons, right? So this is our page. We'll need to connect the pop-ups we have made in the backend of Elementor with this button, with this specific buttons. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to reload the page just to make sure that the pop-ups are detected. So let me just save this page as draft. Oh, I guess this is already saved, so let me just reload this page just to make sure that the Elementor detects the pop-ups in this page. Okay, so now the page is loaded, right? So in this blog post there is a slider which shows all the directions of how you can connect the each of the buttons with the pop-ups. So let me show it to myself over here. So this button will show uh, this button will show the pop-up for 𝗀𝗲𝗃𝗃. So I'm going to click on this button, and then over here in the link part I'm going to click on dynamic, and then I'm going to scroll down, and under actions I'm going to choose pop-up, right? Okay, so up to now it's done. Then I'm going to click on this small wrench icon in the left side of pop-up. Okay, so the action is open pop-up, and we'll need to specify which pop-up this button will open. So after I click on all, then I start typing James, sorry, not James, 𝗀𝗃𝗃𝗃, like Jack Sparrow. Okay, 𝗀𝗃𝗃𝗃, fine. So okay, so this is the done, this done, right? Okay, let me just click on this. Okay, see, it works. So if I click on this, it doesn't work, right? So I'll have to connect also connect this button with the for the pop-up of 𝗵𝗲𝗃𝗃. So let me click on this button. Okay, link, dynamic, under actions, pop-up, click on the wrench icon, click on all, and then 𝗵𝗲𝗃𝗃, right? Now click on update to make sure all of your changes are saved. Okay, it's done. Okay, then so now if I click, see, it appears. Okay, now let's do this button for Christina. So going to the link, dynamic, under actions, choose pop-up, and then click on the wrench icon, under pop-up, click all, and then start typing the name Christina, CHRIS, Christina. See, it appears. So let me just click on update, and okay, so what we've done, we have connected all these three pop-ups. So let me just quickly check if the responsive, see, it works fine. Responsive is absolutely fine, no problem. Okay, this one is fine too, this one is fine, no problem at all. Let me just quickly check the mobile version. So okay, this one is fine. See, the this cross icon is very clear, so people can easily remove the pop-up if necessary. See, this one is clear, so that needs to be clear. Okay, right. Should have made this image a little bit smaller so that cross would have been more clear, so but it's okay, right? So So we have already made our page, so let me just quickly view this page. Let me just click on this eye icon. So this is how we can just view this page. So Jack Sparrow's pop-up, Megan Fox's pop-up, and Christina's pop-up, right? So what we have done, we have converted this ugly and messy team member page to something which is more interactive and easy to watch, right? So if you even have like, if you have even like 20 or 30 team members, that page won't look messy. That page would look absolutely fine and will be more interactive to use, right? So this is what I've done. So if you like, all you need to do is follow the 7 steps. Follow the 7 steps mentioned in this pop-up, right? From step 1 up to step 7. Just follow this seven steps, and you will have the end result will be like this pop-ups for team members. So I'm going to leave the link of this blog post in the description below. So you should have a look at this blog post if you're going to make this pop-up. Just go to the description below, and I'm going to leave the link of this blog post in the description below. Okay, so after doing this pop-up, what have you learned? You have learned 2 important skills. You have learned how to make a pop-up appear just on click in Elementor. This is one skill. And you have also learned another way you can use a pop-up, use Elementor pop-ups. You have learned another way you can use Elementor pop-ups other than just to show subscription forms or your latest offer, etc. Not only you can show like team member info, you can also show like contact forms using this like on click pop-ups. For example, you have a button right over here, and there is a just, instead of having view more details, it says like contact me, and when you click this, a contact form would appear. So you can also use the pop-ups in that way. So these are the important things that you have learned in this video. And if you like this video, and if this video helped you out, then please like this video, and also please subscribe to my channel, so you get to see regular, like you get updates to more similar videos, useful videos like this, which will make WordPress and Elementor easier for you to use. Once again, thank you for watching this, and have a great day.